Welcome to Royal Family. England's Queen Elizabeth II welcomes Prime Minister Boris Johnson at the principal in-person week-by-week crowd, with the Prime Minister starting from the beginning of the COVID pandemic. Before we continue, please subscribe and hit the notification bell for more updates. At Buckingham Palace in London, Brian, June 23, 2021. Dominic Lipinski pool through Reuters file photo. London, August 31, Reuters. Queen Elizabeth will break with custom to name Britain's new state leader at her Balmoral Castle home in Scotland as opposed to at Buckingham Palace in London because of the 96-year-old ruler's versatility issues. A Buckingham Palace representative said on Wednesday that the sovereign would meet active Prime Minister Boris Johnson as well as his replacement on September 6 at Balmoral, where the ruler spends her summers. She will have a group of people with Britain's new chief, either Foreign Secretary Liz Truss or previous money serve Rishi Sunak, not long after gathering with Johnson, the representative said. The consequence of the Conservative Party Authority challenge to succeed Johnson will be reported on September 5, with surveys making Truss the reasonable leader. The choice to have the crowds at Balmoral was taken to give conviction to the new state leader's journal and try not to need to make any somewhat late changes were the sovereign to encounter portability issues, a Castle source said. England's ruler, as head of state, customarily designates the new top state leader following a crowd of people at Buckingham Palace, part of the show of the day, when TV cameras and helicopters follow official vehicles maneuvering into the royal residence grounds. Each British chief has been named at Buckingham Palace since the rule of Queen Victoria, besides on one event, the BBC said, referring to Sacred Master Vernon Bogdanor. The sovereign, who has had 14 top state leaders during her rule, has confronted wordy portability issues as of late, constraining her to diminish her public appearances. She likewise went through a night in medical clinic last October for a vague sickness. In June, in any case, she showed up on the overhang of Buckingham Palace close by her family to wave to cheering groups at a festival denoting her record-breaking 70 years on the British lofty position. At the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham last month, her child and main successor to the high position, Prince Charles, conveyed a discourse for her benefit. Revealing by Michael Holden and Sachin Ravikumar, editing by Paul Sandel and Kate Holton. The British government on Tuesday sent off a free survey of the country's Civil Aviation Authority, CAA, as a component of a more extensive program to guarantee the viability and productivity of public bodies.